Alright, welcome guys to an Apex video. I said I was going to make a video yesterday for you guys, but the thing is that actually again my video got corrupted again. I'm trying to figure out why. I think it's my editing program. When I plug it in, it just for some reason just is black. It's screened with black. But I switched the editing program and I'm going to see if that works. So more, if you fail me right now, I'm going to unleash hell on you. And alright, so what I was going to do today was actually just give like an overview on Season 8 and my own thoughts, also with like the new Ring Fury and Chaos event. And so let's begin. In the beginning, we get a nice flatline skin and a few skins. Flatline skin is beautiful, I love it. It's just nice redness and the chains. The Fuse skin, yeah. Art of War, that looks nice. Loba skin, really cool, like it. Gibraltar, I like Gibraltar, he's the greatest character ever, but this skin does not look literally like the greatest. It makes sense that it's a rare. And some XP. I am not going to include any of the trackers because they're all kind of the same. They're okay in my opinion. You get an Apex pack, a Mozambique Beak skin. This kind of looks weird. It looks like a tile format. I just don't like it. A music track called Mayhem. Apex coins. Let's Rumble. I don't care about Hollow Sprays too, but yeah, you could say. I'm fine with all of them. They're okay. This loading screen, I don't care about loading screens either. I don't know why I would care about this. This King's Canyon and Olympus map looks nice. The Apex pack and a legendary Apex pack. Funny story, I got 2 legendaries out of 1 Apex pack and only 1 legendary out of a legendary Apex pack. I feel like EA is scamming me. Another loading screen called Tickets Please, of like the Fuse intro. That actually looks nice, like it. Music pack for Fuse. It sounds great. A 30/30 skin, yeah, it's okay, like it. A Sentinel skin, it looks like a Christmas tree from far away. Yeah, I don't know. We also got this Horizon loading Watson frame. It looks nice, yeah, nothing wrong with it. I like the trophy system right there. Crafting material, this is very important. Apex pack and 100 Apex coins. Now I got more XP.
How kind of you to roll out the red carpet.
It looks nice, like the Jeff train right there. Alternator skin. I just don't like it. You can give your own opinion. I just don't like it. Flatline skin. I'm gonna admit, I just don't see it. I can see what they're trying to do, like a nice tech looking, like called Aftershock. That makes sense. Maybe Watson would look good in this, but nah.
There it is. The final evidence that you are not special.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Caustic's line. I like Caustic. He's good. Big Bad Wolf. I'm surprised these are Lobas. I feel like this should be a Bangalore hollow spray. It makes more sense in my opinion. A G7 Scout skin. I don't see why this looks nice. It looks like flowers on a gun. I just don't like it. Why would I want a loading screen that is a bomb? There's the first skin at tier 25 of Bangalore. She looks good. Perfect. It's a good legendary skin. I like it. And we got, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are a lot of weapon charms that are annoying. Like, it's a bomb. Ambassador of Boom. We have over like 7 of these versions. Like 7 versions of these bombs. And I am so annoyed with getting a lot of these like bombs. Can we just get something that's different? I don't care if it's like a unicorn or something. Just place something else. Devotion skin. This disappoints me. For a devotion, this is bad. Pretty bad. It's just, no, I don't like it. It's pretty disgusting in my opinion. I don't like it. No. Apex pack. A banner frame for Fuse. Yeah, looks nice. I like it. Is that a concrete maker behind him?
You got bamboozled.
To be honest, every Mirage line is good. A banner Pathfinder frame. It looks nice. The Robolisk. There's actually like an Egyptian like a Pathfinder head right there on the bottom. I hope there's like an Egyptian skin, like an Egyptian. And a hollow spray for Revenant called Obey. If only I was released in 2019, that would make sense. This is also one for an Eviate auto skin. I don't like it. It looks like an old painting just slapped onto the gun. I don't like it.
You got bamboozled.
Okay.
It's like bamboozled, but with a blam.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Mirage. Okay, but now we have the L-Star. It's okay, not horrible, but I'm not gonna use it. There's a lot better skins though.
If it makes you feel any better, my fans love
Yeah, Octane's voice lines are good. I like them. Frame 2, Admiral Acceleration. It's good, but I just already have a legendary one that I don't even have Octane, but I have a legendary one. But if you don't have a legendary one, this is probably a good one to use. A Havoc Rifle literally looks like a Mexican house's wall. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to Mexicans, but literally, this looks like your wall. Like, I go to a Mexican restaurant. This is the wall pattern I see. RE45 skin, it's special, unique, but nah, I don't like it. Smoking Kills, Lifeline Hollow, it's okay. Has a Wingman though. I thought she needs to be holding a Mozambique though. A Landmine for charm for the gun, but okay. An L-Star skin, literally a Mexican floor tile format. Literally, you can go to tier 49 and look at it yourself. It literally looks like crap. I understand, even if it's a free skin, it's pretty trash. The Lifeline, called Bad to the Bone. It's actually very good. Like, look at her drone. It's so cool looking. We have this emote, this flying emote for the Lifeline skydive emote for called bringing the beat down. I like it. It looks awesome. I would love to use that. But the fact this is free, it actually looks nice. It actually looks good. I would use it if I didn't buy this battle pass. 120 crafting material, XP, loading screen, the freedom of salvo. No one wants Maggie in your loading screen. No one cares, even if it's a golden grenade.
Bro, get buff like me, and maybe you'll stand a chance.
Gibraltar's lines are funny, and how he speaks. I love it. Mastiff skin. I like the green, but the goldiness on it just makes it look barfy. It just doesn't look nice. The pattern's nice, the green's nice, but the goldenness on it just makes me not like it. A frame for Gibraltar. That's pretty nice, but I don't have the skin for it. 120 crafting material, Apex pack, and Apex coins. XP, and another emote called Swing and Miss, Pathfinder Skydive emote. I like it. It's funny. He even grapples the bird. It's funny.
Oops, I killed you on purpose.
Did you hear that? He killed you on purpose. Literally a tile format. What is with these tile formats? A stage dive fuse emote. I like it. Looks nice. I'd love to use that because I don't have any for fuse. Frame for Lifeline. Leader of the pack. Yeah, it's nice. Nothing wrong with it. P2020. Alright, this would actually look a little better if it actually covered the entire gun. The barrel part the barrel doesn't even get covered up. Handle is not even covered up. It's just gray. That doesn't look good to me. Again, it's like a tech tile format. I know I'm saying tile format a lot for a gun skin, but to be honest, you have to admit its pattern is repeated so many times. That's the point too. But I just don't like it, in my opinion. Volt SMG, Blue Devil. This is actually like a good one. I like it. It just needs to cover up more of the gun more, in my opinion. More of the stock and more of the under barrel. Like under the barrel. I say if they cover that more, then it would make it look a little better. 120 crafting materials and kill quote.
Bloody hell, you look like bloody hell.
Bloody hell, you look like bloody hell.
Till death I said
Alright,
hello.
tier 78, we get Wraith's freaking kill quote. We never really had one in quite a while, and to be honest, it's the most classic one ever. Till death I said hello. You know the last time she said that? Literally in the Season 0 trailer, when it was released, when the game was released.
Till death I said hello.
It took them 8 seasons to finally put this in. I don't get it. I don't understand, but okay, it's good. Triple take skin. It's a nice camo, Snake Eyes. I say it's a good skin for Bloodhound. Bloodhound look good with it. I think it needs more orange for target. Targeting system needs more like yellowness, then it'll look better.
We all kill. I just really enjoy it.
Revenant voice line. He sounds cool. I like him. Then we have Perpetual Motion, one of my favorite Wraith skydiving modes. I've never seen anyone really have much, and I want this. It is good. I really like it. I hope I get this. Then we get a Wraith frame. I don't know what's with this Egyptian theme. It looks good. I'm just confused why. Apex coins and a bubble burster peacekeeper skin. And it looks like a snake skin. Looks like I took the skin of a snake and just shoved it in my gun. Yeah, it's okay. Loading screen, T for 2. I don't care about Maggie.
Gotta love what you do. Mine's taking you down to crap town.
Okay, Rampart, I just don't like her at all, because one, she's terrible in my opinion. She's a good defense character, but to be honest, if you think about it, no one uses her for attacking that easily. A Spitfire skin, this disappoints me. I love the Spitfire. This skin really doesn't look good in my opinion. I have the Legendary Anniversary skin, so I would never use a skin in my own life.
Looks like someone didn't understand the gravity of the situation.
Horizon makes a lot of puns, but to be honest, who laughs at them? Revenant frame. If you got like a nice yellow and orange skin, or like an Egyptian skin kind of for Revenant that looks like an Egyptian skin, this frame would look perfect with it. And we got this Black Swan Dive emote for Horizon. It looks like, you know, that toy where you open the desk, that like a box, and the little ballerina starts dancing. That's what it looks like, and I like it. And there's a Wingman skin called Nightshade. Not horrible, but like there's way more better skins like Break the Enemy. Break the Enemy is one of my favorite epic skins. Apex coins, an Apex pack, epic Apex pack. I don't know why there's not a legendary one. We only get one legendary in it at the beginning. I say they should replace the tier 97 with an epic and tier 98 with a legendary. That makes more sense because it's hard to level up in this game, to be honest. To tier up. Loading screen, ship happens. Yeah, I like it. It actually looks nice. I like it. I would use this. I like the clouds in the back, the mountains. The ship crashed. That looks nice. And here's one of my favorite 30/30 skins ever. Wings of Salvo. It looks beautiful. The goldiness is perfect. The blue movement on the gun. I'm surprised they actually took the time to add an animation on the gun. It looks cool. The gold handle. It looks. I love it. I would use this 100%. We get Apex coins in the final, and this nice badge called Man Level Season 8. And it looks good. The nice animated badge. I feel like we need more animated badge. Animated badges look nice. Then we get 2 longbow skins. And I have my own opinions on this. The first one, called DMRX1, you may like it, but to be honest, I love the red part. It looks beautiful, like the glowiness on it. And if you shoot someone, it gives like it glows red because it's like you're feeding the gun. It looks beautiful. But in my opinion, on the outside, it looks like a normal longbow to me. It's clean, but I just wouldn't use it. I would use it if I didn't have any other. But on the other hand, I'm moving, but I just got kicked out due to inactivity. The blinding light. It is beautiful. Love it. The whiteness gives like brightness to it. The dark too, and the light blue works the same way as the red. If you shoot someone with it, you kind of see like a blue bullet, kind of, if you hit them. And when you kill them, it kind of like the blue. You can see a massive blue glow, and it looks so cool. And it gets more brighter the more times you kill someone. The quicker you kill someone, it's like a kill streak. It looks nice. I love it. Both of these skins are good though. I'm not saying that the DMRX1 looks bad. No, it's good. It's just that I would use Blinding Light more. I would use both though. It looks awesome. So in my opinion, Season 8 Battle Pass is actually really good. There's nothing wrong with it that much. I should say some of the skins, but most of the gun skins in this game, in this Battle Pass, is not really worth it going for. Like, yeah, you may get it, but to be honest, I'm not really looking forward to get a Spitfire skin that looks pretty bad. And by the way, this is the only Spitfire skin in this Battle Pass, which makes me sad.
Oh, you gotta love what you do.
No, not hearing that. There's the Chaos Theory event. This disappoints me. When the anniversary event was out, there was all these packs. The anniversary packs were out, so free-to-play players could just play the game and unlock almost a free anniversary skin. That was good, awesome. I actually I got Bangalore. I got the free Bangalore skin, which is awesome. And I bought the Gibraltar skin with crafting points, crafting material. I say crafting points. Why? And it's good. I love it. It's just a golden head too. To be honest, it's funny. It's hilarious. But when you finish someone, in the dark, his eyes are like dark, bright blue, and it looks scary as hell. But the Chaos event, if you look, there is nothing. There is no packs. Oh, indigestion. Ugh. There's just these trackers, and I don't care about this. That's not even crypto. But then also get this Horizon skin called Hieroglyph Heroics. Looks good. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually good for a rare. And EV8 auto skin. It's really good. Royal Charge. It has a bayonet on the end of it too, which is cool. And a Crabier skin called Ronin's Arrow. Gibraltar would look great if we had this skin. And by the way, for skins in this event, not horrible. Not bad. It's not horrible. But we do get skydiving modes for once. This is the first time we get an event with skydiving modes because the anniversary didn't have any. For some reason we cannot, since I don't have Octane, I can't show you the fidget spinner skydiving mode, but my friend had it. As he kind of just spins his leg. Kind of like he does with his stem, the rare animation with his stem. I just hit the microphone. Great. And Fuse gets the Grand Slammy mode, which is cool. Gunskins too actually are good. Beautiful, love it, Crimson Gold. That's a good epic skin. Mastiff, Athena's Grace, pretty good, love it. And Anger's Righteous with R301, that's also great. Spitfire, Pharaoh's Fire, beautiful, love it. Very special kind of gun, and it looks great. R99 Wishbone, kind of the worst one out of those four, but it's still good. I'm not saying none of them are bad. It's just the worst one out of all of them, but it's beautiful. I like how the jaw is going through the mag. Rampart Skin, good. Watson Skin, actually, Chaos Conductor, that used to be named something else. I forgot what it was called. Because there was like, it was like reported saying it was like inappropriate or something. I don't know what it was. Loba, Hottie Hoplite. Are you trying to make me look like a simp? Literally, if you go look, this is actually what it's called. Hottie Hoplite. Except it's H-A-U-T-E, so it sounds like hottie, but you're not actually saying hot. I don't know. I feel like the game just wants us to be a simp to Loba, but I don't give a damn. There's a Crypto Skin, Nomad, Overseer. Doesn't look like Crypto at all. But I wish they would make skins with the drone looks different. Because the drone, well, it's like cool. Like the skin looks like it's a Nomad, like a Viking time skin. The drone looks normal, which looks weird. Caustic Skin, Deputy of Death, awesome skin, very special. And there's a Glaze Internal for Revenant, looks nice, very creepy too. Pathfinder Skin, Warpath, very good. And the Gibraltar Skin, Lost Dynasty. It's good. Love the arm shield though. It looks cool. It reminds me of that Doom Eternal boss, like the third to last one, where he has that massive shield and he covers himself with it, and actually has a mount. That's what it looks like, and I like it. And to be honest, yeah, that's really it. I'm not gonna go over the legends because, to be honest, I don't have enough legends to really give my own personal opinion on all of them. So I'm gonna unlock more legends. Then soon enough, when I have a good amount of them, I'll actually just give my own opinion. But right now, to be honest, Rampart's pretty bad right now. Loba and Revenant are doing terrible. Revenant's doing okay. Loba and Rampart are just not good in my opinion. Inactive. Is this an Easter egg? Because it says inactive. Do I need more people in? Maybe we'll be able to have access to it later. I don't know. Alright, let's go over the guns though. Let's go from kind of like the red weapons all the way down to the light ammo weapons. So let's start off with the Krager. Pretty solid weapon. Body shot 145. Headshot, always gonna kill someone no matter what shield they have. No matter what shield they have, it's gonna kill them. So yeah, and with the limited ammo, it makes it very special. So I think it's good. The Prowler, oh, by the way, they also had an update where you could change the scopes. So look, that was a digital thread I dropped, but now I could I can have this scope if I want to. But yeah, the Prowler, pretty solid. Pretty strong if you hit headshots. If you have body shot though, it's okay. If you hit fire, it's pretty good. Peacekeeper, I never use this gun. I just really disappointed by it. Yes, even if you get close to him and shoot him in the head, you get 143 and 60 damage there. But there's some reason random moments where you get terrible damage. I think, yeah, look at that, 18 damage. Imagine having that, like, your first shot, 18 damage, 20 damage, 36 damage, 8 damage, 8 damage, and then just having 2 chokes is kind of nice. You just gotta know how to use it. But my opinion, though, I'd rather have a master shotgun. Next is the Volt SMG, a pretty good weapon. I'm gonna put this on because I feel like it. The Volt SMG is pretty solid. Let's get it maxed out. So if we max it out, give it best stock, best that, best this, all this good stuff. This is not even its best, but it's pretty much the best ground version. It shreds. It goes through enemies quickly, and even in far range. Look at that. If you control it, it has a lot of recoil though. So if you go here and look, its recoil is pretty big. If you aim down sights, I think it goes bigger. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's not as bad as like an R301, but when you aim down, its recoil gets a little bit worse. If you hip firing though, it's actually kind of controllable. Look at that. You get so much damage just by hip firing. Next is a Devotion. This is a very weird weapon. You gotta know how to use it. You definitely need Turbocharger for it to do good. For it to do really well, you need Turbocharger. Also, Turbocharger has a long charge time when you shoot it, but if you have Turbocharger, it goes from wait 1 second. It goes from this to this. Yeah, that's a fast change, but It's just, its recoil is so massive, it's hard to control. It's just, you gotta be very careful. See, look at this. It's just, I'm pulling my right stick down pretty hard. What's your opinion? Next is the Havoc Rifle. Havoc Rifle is pretty good. But, okay, here, let's take off Turbocharge so we can turn on take off Turbocharger. Has a short charge time, but if you, and its recoil is pretty big too. So here's the recoil. That's just not ADSing. It's as bad as the Devotion without ADSing. ADSing, I think, is a little worse. Alright, it's a little bit more controlled. It's a little bit more straight. A little bit closer together. But again, it's just kind of big. And with Turbocharger, it has a faster charge time. It's basically almost instant now. So now it turns to instant. But its recoil is just so uncontrollable. It's just really hard. Hip firing is it's very difficult to do. So I really just, but yeah, it could be it's a good rifle, but there's just better rifles in my opinion. The L-Star is a random weapon. You do not know what the hell this thing's gonna do. It is has like the highest recoil I think of the game. So here we go. Here's recoil without aiming down. Look at that, it's wow. And here's recoil if aiming down. Same recoil each, but the long distance shooting is difficult. Like, look at this. I'm burst firing. I cannot, if I try to shoot him by, like, spamming, look. Yeesh, it's hard. But the energy weapons, they're pretty good. The Volt SMG is my recommendation, and the Havoc Rifle can be pretty good. Devotion, you just gotta get good. Havoc and the Devotion and L-Star, you just gotta really get good at recoil control. Next is the Sniper, Sentinel. Lots to say about it, and pretty bad. Pretty disappointing. 140 headshot, right? Yeah. Let's put everything on, let's just make it better. But here we go. Now, if we go farther away with amped, 176. Pretty powerful. Body shot, 79. So the body shot's pretty bad, so you need a headshot for it to be good. But the Kraber is also just way better, so to make it to the Sentinel is not really needed at all. Sentinel is good for beginning game, but to be honest, if you get a Kraber, you're not going to need this at all. Next is the Charge Rifle. Charge Rifle, there's a glitch. Yeah, the glitch, you see it? 2 extra slots. I don't know why. You can't fit it. This Charge Rifle is, I don't know how you would use this. It's just, it's very powerful, but it shows your location so easily. Headshot, ooh, 116 damage. It's just your recommendation. I don't use it, but it can do lots of damage. Long reload time, though, so that's going to cost you sometimes. Next is the Longbow. Longbow, the most cheesiest rifle in this entire game. It is just annoying to deal with. With Skull Piercer, though, it is very deadly. So here we go. From a pretty distant range, you can get about a headshot of 138. And what makes it so much better than a Sentinel is that you can keep going, and it's people you keep on going. Look at that. And body shot is about 55. And even if you hit a body shot, it takes 4 shots to kill them, and 2 of them already takes out the shield. So it's just wow. And without Skull Piercer, the headshot with this thing is actually 110 still. Wow. Why did I throw my dome? Okay, whatever. But yeah, I say it's way better than the Sentinel. Triple take, again, kind of like the Sentinel, has a choke time like the Peacekeeper. It only does a headshot of 92 damage. It's just a beginner sniper rifle. Has really good recoil though. Its recoil is pretty slow. It's pretty low, so you can hit a good headshot. Far away, it does like 138 max. So yeah, it's pretty good, but like, don't really recommend the Sentinel or the triple take. Charge rifle, it's up to you. The Longbow is pretty much, I think, the best sniper. The DMR is the best sniper in this game, other than the Kraber. Alright, next we're at the heavy weapons. Let me just get rid of all this. The 30-30 is pretty solid. It's a pretty solid weapon. Shoot him in the head. Look at that. Boom. 100 damage headshot. Pretty good. Body shot, 56. Pretty solid. It's a pretty good weapon. Also, though, if you get everything in the game, don't need the barrel skill. That's literally all it needs is this. For some reason, and look at that. It's just recoil is non-existent. Its reload time is pretty slow, but you can spam this thing. It's pretty good. So it's very good. It's a very good weapon. It is newly added, and it's nice. I love it. Next is the Wingman, quote unquote the best gun in the game. With Skull Piercer, you are basically gonna insta-shot people. Like, look at this. That's a Wingman. It's a McCree pistol. It literally just, no matter how far I am, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Headshot. That's a body shot. 101. Jeez. Let's get a scope for this so I can do this easier. Can I put on these on? Imagine we could. Alright, the best scope for this is this. It's 1, 2 occupied. So if we far away, even with the Wingman, a pistol, and shoot their head, 101 damage. So if you can aim, you could do massive damage. Next is my favorite LMG, the Spitfire. Spitfire by itself is kind of okay by itself. Its fire rate is just consistent. And if we max it out with everything again... Why did I pick that up? Drop all that. And put on this. I don't recommend having this on there most of the time, only when you really need long range from. I recommend the 3H Cog Ranger, because it is actually just good. I can actually give you a lot of advice on the Spitfire. Okay, first things first. When you get into a situation like this, literally just do what it says. Literally just shoot it, man. People like to do this sometimes. They kind of just one-shot. They say it's actually a faster time to kill, which is a lie, but it does have better recoil control. But to be honest, that ruins the point of the Spitfire. It's a fast-firing weapon that does good damage, and it's support. Far away, though, yeah, you want to do that. So let's say you're up here where sniper range is. Yeah, you kind of want to just be careful. You want to do this. It may only be 19 damage, but literally that scares everyone to death. Like, look, it only does that. But that scares them. That can scare people. That makes people be like, oh, and just run away. So that, and if you can get multiple shots down, and I reckon also if you try to control the recoil, you can get some good damage. Yeah. Also though, but the only thing though is that it gets massive movement, it drops your movement speed massively, so if you're running normally, just carry your P2020 with you, or just holster your weapon, because it's very slow. Gibby is also good with this. If you throw his dome down, and you can do this trick. You can do this trick. So you're in here, right? You can't shoot through it, but if you do this, you move in and out. And if you have your arm shield too, you have your arm shield with you. So you can like move in and out, making it very difficult for them to shoot you sometimes. Hemlock burst rifle, kind of standard. A standard 30 burst shot. Pretty powerful. Recoil is kind of consistent. Easy to control. It's just, yeah, it's pretty standard. I recommend going with this if you can. For beginner players, this is a good heavy weapon. I like it. The H-Cog is also, the Ranger is pretty good. Also, the 2 variable actually works with this thing. You can get some long-range damage. So it's good. I recommend using it. The Flatline. The Flatline and by the way, and here's the skin, by the way. It looks great. Can I inspect it? There you go. No, not that. Can I inspect this gun, please? Can I, like, inspect it? Yeah, here you go. It looks good. I love it. Look at that. It's beautiful. I like the pipes on each side. Alright, and now the Flatline and R301 are actually close to the same thing. It's just that the Flatline has less fire rate but more damage. It has a 38 headshot and a body shot, 19. But it has a massive recoil. But if you can control it for long range distances, you could get a nice shot. But see, that's very difficult to control. I'm not really doing good right now. I'm pretty bad at it. It's so difficult to shoot. But yeah, you can get a good recoil control. The Flatline would be better, to be honest. But yeah, the heavy weapon's good. Every heavy weapon here right now is actually really good. I recommend using a heavy weapon. But then there's the light weapons. Here is the first weapon, the RE45. It is actually better than the Alternator, in my opinion. You can have your own thoughts. But if you give it you probably need an extended light mag for it to do better. Give it a digital threat, all that stuff, and literally... It's a great starter pistol. It's just beautiful. Like, even with the blue, it is just... Look at this. Even with the blue. Even with the blue, it is still good. Yeah, less bullets. Recoil is pretty big. It's just good. Next is the P2020. It takes the hammer point rounds, which... No, it takes the quick draw holster. This has quick draw holster. It does take hammer point rounds. Hammer point rounds just do unshielded damage way more. So, if you take out the shield, so, and now there's a headshot of 53 and a body shot of 35. Basically better than a little bit normal. But to be honest, hammer point's kind of useless in my opinion, but I recommend always taking it, because it's good. But to be honest, it's kind of underrated for all that. Underrated. But it's good. You can spam it, but it's just good for a beginning game. It's better. It's good to find. If you find one at the beginning of the game, you're pretty fine. But I don't recommend keeping one the entire game. Though the pistols are pretty good. And now here's like the most favorite. To be honest, one of the most used assault rifles in the game, the R301, which is very, very good. It's just wow. You did recommend having the 2 variable for that. And it has some higher recoil, I think, because of its fire rate, and it does pretty good damage. You see, headshots 28, body shot 14. But if you can control it, it's a very deadly weapon. But if you give it a handle receiver like the Flatline, it does more damage with straight fire rate. But to be honest, I can't really see the fire rate change. So here's the fire rate normally without ammo receiver. And now here's the fire rate with ammo receiver. That's not much of a difference. Also, its recoil is pretty big, it's pretty massive, but the Flatline's still more. So it's a very good. It's probably, to be honest, one of the greatest assault rifles in this game. You can turn it to single mode and get some nice long range shots. So I like it. Next is the R99, a very good SMG. It's pretty much the light ammo version of the Volt SMG. It is very powerful, very fast fire rate. Recoil is kind of big. Actually, to be honest, actually, I'm lying. It's really actually pretty good. It's just kind of, you just need to get used to it. But I recommend beginner players using this all the time. Okay, thanks. Yeah, happy second anniversary. Yeah, it's good. Love it. And the alternator. Alternator is pretty trash. Yet to admit, it is pretty trash. Look, its fire rate's not great. Its recoil is all over the place. It's just, ugh. I don't recommend it. It's pretty bad, but you can use it if you want. I'm not controlling you. Just do what you want. G7 Scout. It's basically like a semi-auto rifle. It's just it does pretty decent damage, but it's just I don't like it. I just don't like it, in my opinion. It's just look at the drop rate. The drop. For some reason, in my opinion, I feel like the bullet drops so easily. It's just my thought. Mozambique, the best weapon in the game, no doubt. Look at this. Get this on. This. Oh wait, I already have that on. Okay, whatever. Literally, best gun in the game. I'm kind of joking though. To be honest, just be serious. Literally, it's kind of consistent, but not consistent. Like it does 53 headshots, then 33. It has only 4 bullets. I wish it had an extended mag. If there was one, I would definitely use it because it's just 4 shots though. It's just difficult to do. And also its reload speed's kind of too slow, in my opinion. I need to be fast. I need a fast reload speed. So I say it's trash. It's horrible. Don't want to use this at all. Yes, it does good damage close range, but hip fire is wide pellet spread, but I just don't like it. I just never have good luck with it. 7 damage, 2 sevens. Why does it do that? It just confuses me. I don't like it. And plus, it gets beaten by a Mastiff. I actually would rather have a Mozambique than the Gibraltar, to be honest. It's just more easier to aim. The Mastiff is just kind of a classic shotgun, and Gibraltar really can actually use this weapon. Because his arm shield, since he has an arm shield, he can kind of just walk to people and do this. It's just good. I like it. I want to talk about the ring flare thing. It's pretty shit. On Ring Fury level 2, which just adds a big one in the middle, so we can't even go to bunker, which makes camping characters not even useful. The Ring Fury level 3 better be good, or I am gonna be upset. That's kind of Season 8 review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I wanted to make this video. I also have a special Call of Duty video I'm gonna make soon. It is very special, because I have achieved something in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War that I have been working for months. So, yeah, thanks. Thank you. I'm gonna go over that. I'll do that later, and thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, and I'll see you out in the arena. Goodbye.